Welcome to your first maths lesson of year 4. I am very happy to be here with you. I am Miss Sarkos and I will be teaching you maths. So let's start. I know you've been learning a lot about place value with Miss Faye, and today we're going to have a quick review about it. Because one of the most important reasons we use place value is because it helps us to read numbers and to know the real amount, which may sound a bit tricky, but I'm going to explain this. So we have our place value grid. You've been using something similar, maybe with a bit more space, but it's very important that we put the numbers in the right place. For example, you may be 7 or 8 years old. So it's not the same if you put the number 8 as in 8 years old here in the ones space or place than if you put it here in the tens place, because then you'll be 80 years old, which is not correct. So 8 goes under the ones place. Then let's make a bigger number and see how place value helps us read numbers. So I'm going to choose the number 7 here, and I'm going to put the number 4 here, and the number 2 here, and the number 1 here. So here we have a big number, and because we know that the 7 goes in ones, 4 in tens, 2 in hundreds, and 1 in thousands, it's going to be easier to read numbers. For example, here we have 1,000, 200, and here we have 47. 40 means 4 groups of 10. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40. Oops, sorry. I hope you didn't miss that. So, since we know what is the right place of each number, we know the value of the number and we can read them. So let's start again and make a different number. There we go. What about the bigger one? Let's put the 16 thousands, what will give us 6,000. Let's put the 3 here in hundreds, and 9 here, and wait, where did the 9 go? There we go. So now we can start reading from our left. 6,392. 9 groups of 10 and of tens and 2. Okay, perfect. What happens when we have a 0 in our way? For example, here, then we have a 0 here, and then 42. How do we read that number? Well, we're going to start with the first one, 3,000. But do we say 0, 100? No, we don't say that. We just don't say that. So we say 3,042 because there are no hundreds. Let's make a different one. Oops. 7,000 this time. Oh, numbers are getting bigger. 600 and we're going to leave a 0 here. So we can read 7,600. And do we say 0 tenths? No. So we just don't say that. 7,602. And today the aim is that we get to the point where we can read numbers up to 10,000. Super big number. 10,000. And the same thing that happens here with the tens and ones happens here with the 10,000s. So in this number, we wouldn't read 10,000, 0,000, 0,100, and 0 tens and 0 ones. We would just be reading 10,000. Okay? 10,000. So it's your turn now to play with this grid. Remember, you just have to take the numbers back if you want to start all over again. And then I want you to keep doing this. I'm going to move my face so you can see a bit. You're going to write numbers in the word form. What does that mean, Miss Arcos? Well, some of you may find it very easy. Maybe for you it's very easy to say that this number is 1232. But maybe you think, oh, this is very tricky. So you're going to make your own grid and you're going to place the number in the right place. Remember, we always start with the ones. So it will be the number 4 is in the ones place. So 4 here. Then the 3 is in the tens. The 2 is in the hundreds. And the 1 is in the thousands. So then that will be easier to say what number is this. 1,000. We can write the number now. 1,000, comma, to what? 200, no comma, and so once, 34. If you need help, you can make your own grid. If you don't need help, please start writing down the numbers that you are about to see. I hope you enjoy this activity. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye.